Hey, my ordinary anglers, putting out some info, some news, may request your assistance. Please listen, and I got some stuff to say that you need to hear. Everybody needs to hear. All fishermen, especially co-anglers. So, Flint Davis was charged with 3 counts of manslaughter due on the accident at Smith Lake earlier this year, where 3 people lost their lives. Sad to hear that. The video has been released by the district attorney, and many people have shown it. I don't need to show it. It's pretty sad, actually, but neither here nor there. Source within Major League Fishing has let me know that there's entry fees next year are going to be going down, and payouts are going to be going up. Good thing. Possibly also forward-facing sonar at the BFL level is going to be limited to 3 hours. Also told that the technology they're working on to deal with that is probably not going to happen till mid-26. So not sure how they're going to police it. May have something to do with the co-anglers. I'm not really nuts about that, but anyway. So many things going on. But, here's the problem. The individual that won the regional last year in a boat, Gabe Montgomery, a person I know, have met, and do keep in touch from time to time, put out, apparently, in the regional, people had to leave and go home that were co-anglers because boaters quit after not doing well on day one. I don't know. This is something that's going to have to be fixed. If we got to call every sponsor to put pressure on Major League Fishing to do something, and I don't have the answers, but it's got to be addressed. We can't have people spend money all year, because I've been a co-angler. I started out as a co-angler. I think it's a good thing to have co-anglers at the lower level because, you have to learn. You make new friends. It's a camaraderie, and it's a weekend angler situation. So, they should be protected too. But you can't have... he won the regional, won a boat, tried to go back to All-American, and apparently people left, and they didn't have enough boats for the co-anglers, and which is, messed up, to be honest. So I don't know what Major League Fishing is going to do, but they need to do something to fix, the problem. And it's, they're paid and to know these things and how to rectify these things. So I would hope that they do it. If something isn't done, I guess we need to not start calling the sponsors of Major League Fishing to put pressure on them to fix it. So that's what they do for a living, and we expect as professional anglers and bass fishermen, and to hopefully them rectify the problem of this situation, because I think it was a $350 entry on the boater side and like $200 or $220 for a co-angler. So he didn't even get to fish both days. That's wrong, and it needs to be something done about it. I don't know, but the sponsors are, of course, Bass Pro, Toyota, Abu Garcia, General Tire, the Lawrence, Minn Kota, Humminbird, Millertech Batteries, Power Pole, Zoom, Epic Baits, Bubba with the scales, Rapala, Suzuki, Nitro, B&W hitches. I guess we could start picking up the phone and calling them and Because like I said, if it's only one person that's wrong, it don't matter. They can say, well, this was an isolated incident. No, not going to get away, not getting off with that. It's nobody who fishes and takes the time, spends the hotel money, spends their gas, their time, and whatever. Even though it's on the co-angler side, it's not as much as the boater side, but they're still putting out money. I can tell you, as being a former co-angler, that that's they're still out money too. So anyway, lots going on. Fall fishing's here. Fish are going to start gorging, and it's going to be fun, watching the shad run and watching them bust on top and chasing shad. It's always a fun time of year for me. I would urge all my subscribers, and of course, like and subscribe, make comments. What do you think Major League Fishing should do about it? Maybe you need to call Major League Fishing and voice the things, because I am. I'm going to do that. I'm going to give them an opportunity to say what needs to be done for the 2026 season, and hopefully you will do the same. And all those sponsors I've already been contacting, some of them, and waiting on calls to let them know there's a problem, and we use their products, and Major League Fishing depends on a lot of their contributions to sponsor them and make our sport better, and we need to make our sport better for everyone concerned. This is the Ordinary Angler. This is Mike Quattrone. I love everybody, and I hope Major League Fishing can fix these things as they come up, and so co-anglers and everybody gets a chance to fish who worked hard to get to fish. Anyway, y'all have a good day, good fishing, and talk to y'all later.